America. Thank you very much.
President of the U.S. Representatives tore the speech of Trump's federal speech. Tensions between the U.S. President Donald Trump and the chairman of the Lower Institute Nancy Pelosi articulated when he refused to shake hands, and Mrs. Pelosi tore out his speech, his message. U.S. President Donald Trump on 4 halves has read the final federal message in his first term at the headquarters of Parliament. The U.S. President's federal message reader always draws attention to the problems that the head of government raised. However, Trump's federal message reader also gives attention to details that show a pronounced tension between the president and chairman of the assembly. As soon as Trump had finished the post of the federal message after more than 1 hour, President Nancy Pelosi was seen tearing down his speech in Trump's speech. This moment image is instantly shared on social networks. The White House has criticized the action of Ms. Pelosi as a lack of respect for the guests that Trump invited to attend the federal message reader. Some of the comments said that Mrs. Pelosi's behavior in response to Trump refused to shake her hand when preparing to step on the podium. The images shared on the social network showed that at the beginning of the federal message reading, Trump took the guests and officials to the front of the platform, but ignored it when the President Pelosi had his hand. In response, Mrs. Pelosi also ignored the full introduction, which was considered as a procedure when the president entered the podium to prepare to read the federal message. Usually, then, the President of the Assembly will say, "Dear Congressman, I have a special honor to be invited to the President." However, Mrs. Pelosi only said, "Senator, President of Parliament." The tension between Trump and steel dress Pelosi is evident when Mrs. Pelosi leads the efforts to investigate the government's thesis. Mrs. Pelosi has adopted 2 arguments to Trump, which interferes with Congress and abuses power. This movement has opened the way for the President Trump's trial of crime in the Senate. However, Trump was predicted to be free of sin at the trial session on 4 halves.